If your brand looks like everybody else's, guess what your audience sees? Nothing. Let me give you a little bit of insights. I'm Patsy Linares, President and Creative Director of PIL Creative Group, and we're here to answer a couple of questions and give you some advice. This is the time, especially nowadays in 2025, where you really need to stand out and create some noise for your brand. So look at your competitors, then look at yourself. Can you delete your logo from everything and it just blends in? Because blending in it is very bad for business. One brand that really stood out in a very, very competitive marketplace is sneaker marketplace, where you have Adidas, New Balance, Nike, which are giants. This brand on cloud, they came from out of nowhere. How did they do this? Not only does it have the Swiss engineering from the owner, it also has 3 founders that were very entrepreneur and had a very clear vision that they wanted to design the perfect shoe that was sensational for athletics and visually appealing with immense amount of technology. This authentically makes the product very user-centric from the start, not only using innovative materials and colors and clean lines like Swiss engineered. It was a sensation. Not only great for athletes, but just comfortable in general. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing shoes. They're so on point. The design is rooted not only in function, but also in feeling. The whole advertising and branding is rooted on the emotion and the feeling from the one line that they came up with, running on clouds, which just gives you the sense of that you're floating and you're just feeling just light and airy, and really just like goes along with their simple design. The simplicity of the name On Cloud just gives you a feeling of elevation, of clarity, of clean lines. Like it's just like an overall wonderful experience. Eventually, they even simplified the branding even more from calling it On Cloud to just On. The minimalist branding really identifies with this logo. On's identity is not only clean and clear and clever, the logo with a subtle nod to a light switch, it almost gives the feeling that you can just switch on, which is very relevant to athletes. When they have to go on, they have to be on. From On Cloud to just the word on, just simplifies the whole branding, which is the essence of why it started. They had rapid recognition from the start. As soon as they were on the shelves, they won a ton of awards, not only because of the use and how great and functional the shoe was, but just for the design. Proof is positive that innovative design, a compelling story, and a wonderful brand essence can really catapult a brand to great success. And that's what we can do for you. So how can PIL help? Well, that's what we can create for you. We can understand your brand, go through a brand audit, see the innovation, see the authentic story, create that brand essence, and really develop it, not only from the logo, the whole consumer-centric 360 view of the brand. So contact us, subscribe, follow, whatever you need to do, but get some insights. And also type in audit so you can get your free brand audit, so you can see a 5-step process on our PIL process where you can take your brand and what your brand needs to infuse some energy, some innovation, some authentic stories, and really helps you understand how you can do that. And if not, contact us. We'd love to talk about your brand and get some insights and just have fun. Thanks.